Have you ever stopped and think, or at least question, what does the word prophet means? Prophet, the religious prophecies which you and I were never taught in schools or anywhere else, the meaning of these empowering and liberating words. But we have been taught all kinds of other useless subjects that we would never need. Prophet is someone who foretells the future. You and I could foretell our future by thinking, saying, and believing in what we want. I started investigating the word prophet. I found out that I could prophesy my future by thinking, by saying, and imagine what I want. And if the desire is backed up with the belief, then it will be achieved quicker than you would expect. I also came across another beautiful and very powerful phrase. I'm sure you have heard of this phrase. We eat the fruits of our words. Basically, words are like seeds. So by saying, I want this or that, you are planting the seeds of the fruits you would like to eat. So I started thinking and talking about this philosophy and how it works. I went for summer holidays back home in the mountains. While I was enjoying my stay there, I saw a beautiful wooden house. I liked it so much, I said there and then, I want one exactly like this. Firstly, I took a mental picture of it. Then I took photos of it. I couldn't stop thinking and I couldn't stop staring at those photos. I kept imagining already done building the wooden house and I couldn't let go of that image. I got in contact with some local wooden house builders to get an idea about the price. Guess what? 5 months later, I built my own wooden house. I was very surprised, and I could not wrap my head around it, how that worked. But the curiosity got bigger, and I started experimenting this magnificent and unbelievable philosophy and the power of prophecy. I said, let me try again. Now I want a Jeep, not just a Jeep. I want the metallic blue Jeep Cherokee Sport 4-liter beautiful machine, especially for the mountains. I found one in the internet, exactly what I wanted, but it was way over my budget. I couldn't stop staring off the picture at least for a couple of weeks. I was staring at the photo of the Jeep like it was the most beautiful woman on the planet. I kept picturing myself up the mountain driving. I could literally feel the breeze on my face driving up the mountains. I can still see quite vividly how it felt in my imagination. I just couldn't think of anyone at that time who could lend me the money, but God had other plans for me. And this is the beauty of believing that you can prophesy your future. My wife's brother calls to see how we're doing. Are we ready to go in the holiday? The conversation came up and he told me he's got a loan to pay for some work he did back home, but he decided he would not give the money until 3 or 4 months later. Guess how my face lit up like a light bulb. What? I said, you give me the money. I told him about it. I got the money and bought the Jeep straight away. Now I have a Jeep for the mountains and my beautiful wooden house for summer holidays. But I did not stop there. I really wanted to put this to the test. These beautiful words and the philosophy behind it. Words are like seeds, and no matter what you plant, you will reap. You do know that we eat the fruits of our words. Like my wife and I had a beautiful little daughter, but we also wanted a boy, so the experiment of the prophecy continued. I came across some positive affirmations, similar like prayers, and how it works. I repeated so often, I want a boy. I planted the seeds in my mind, in my head, in my soul, in my heart, that I really want a boy. 2.5 years later, it did happen. Now I have a little boy, a beautiful little girl, my wooden house, my Jeep, and most important, a beautiful family and the knowledge on how everyone can prophesy their own future. I know it sounds crazy, but really, it is the word believe. And if your belief is strong enough, you could prophesy and manifest whatever you wish. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.